Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So it's down to business here. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable in every department, Peter. He's strong, he's quick, he's totally dominant in the air, and what's more, he seems to really love a tussle. His passing's good too, and he never seems to lose it in important areas. I'd expect this team to notch up a lot of clean sheets with him on board.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. Bellingham. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, well measured. Messi, he's through on goal here. O'Reilly.
This is the time you need that pace.
Juve. Fiore, and he's running through. Spread it left. Otto does well to get it back. Messi, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory.
Well, neither team has yet managed to impose any authority, and as a consequence, this game's just drifted.
Del Piero running with the ball, engages and forces him off the ball. Beckham. Beckham powering forward here, and this is Bale. Beckenbauer. And it's Messi. Messi makes a move down the right. He is through here.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Otto. Bellingham! And that is wildly off target.
Well, let's just consider that one a rangefinder, Peter. It certainly wasn't troubling the goalkeeper.
Otto picks it up from the goal kick. Bale. Juve receives it in a good position here.
Stade Rennais always have been a side that are known for pressing, a style that's very high tariff, Peter.
But it can pay off big time, can't it?
Yeah, just about every top side are doing this now.
And there's green grass ahead of him. Oh, important interception. Rijkaard gets it clear. Now, can they get him away? Yamal finding himself in space. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now that looks a decent ball. Now it's Yamal. Beckenbauer is there to clear. Takes a shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? No messing about, just bludgeoned away. The whistle's gone, and that's it for the first half. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings.
This is a lost
Not too much so far to lift anybody off their seat.
Well, this will have given them a chance to look for any potential holes and weaknesses in the opposition. Something that will bear fruit once the teams come out again, I'm sure, Peter.
Well, generally speaking, an entertaining... And the finish! Superb goal!
Oh, he's quite the pro. The speed and sharpness in his game gives him an advantageous edge, and he applies it with lethal effect. He's class, real class.
And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Stade Rennais have taken the lead.
Well, it looks like a bit of half-time encouragement was all that was needed, because we have a very different game on our hands now, Peter. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
And he's there to clear it. Madrid have the chance to go the other way. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. He's having a pop! He's keen, determined to have his say.
They're just unrelenting, Peter, wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
And here's Messi. Beckham. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, considering they're only one down, they're closer to conceding a second than scoring a leveller.
He's dealt with that really well. Whistle's gone, and the referee has given a penalty. Madrid present their opponents with the best possible chance here. This further to improve their cause. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Well, I'm not sure what body language the keeper was trying to read, but it didn't work.
Stade Rennais are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Yamal. Now Fiore tries to play it through. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Great vision. Diouf. Maldini can get it clear. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Messi. He's found a way through. Messi. Chance! And that's a sharp finish. Smiles broad and beautiful. That is a cracking hit.
Oh, give me this every week. The technical ability was superb, and you can see he meant every bit of this.
Number 10.
Shift in momentum, perhaps.
I think they have every chance of levelling this now, Peter, but they've got to stay calm and not go completely gung-ho.
And it's Olmo. Well, this could be it, bar something close to a minor miracle.
Yeah, they're really playing in hope at this point, but hope is something you can always cling to.
He shifted it to the flank. Knocks it into space. Del Piero gets into a good position. And that has been knocked clear.
Madrid really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
There will be 5 minutes at
Can he get it through? Bale. There's the shot! And it's in! And there's the goal they've been looking for. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
So is that the decisive goal? Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Madrid perhaps ended up out of ideas and out of steam. The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. And that gets things running. According to what we've been told, this is how it looks. It's 4-3-3.
Yeah, Peter, you can look at this formation 1 minute and think that it is 4-3-3, and the next time you check, it'll be 4-5-1, and it's all to do...
Oh, he's having a go! Oh, nearly, nearly. Now it's Mbappe. It's a pretty loose pass. Messi running with the ball. Oh, that is a nice touch. Driving through the middle. Now it's Mbappe. Tries to pass it through. He has found the way through. Messi. Shapes to shoot! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Messi is offering a wry smile there.
Madrid are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Mbappe. Gerrard providing an outlet on that flank. Check claims comfortably. Threads one in. That is good alertness. Spread to the right. And here's Neymar. And here's Xabi Alonso. Cafu. And it's Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And the shot! Maldini attempts a clearance. Oh, easy pickings there. And here's Messi. Now it's Gerrard. Lovely, now then. Same again, same outcome.
Paris Saint-Germain really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
Paris Saint-Germain with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Madrid have the chance to go the other way. It's a really well-measured ball. Well, a goal here just before half-time could mean a great deal. Beckham has the space to scheme. Look at the space here. And that is well cleared. Beckham with the cross. And that has left him in a heap. Now it's Messi. Gerrard. And the referee has signalled for half-time. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings.
Please join me in wishing all the best
Look back
to
on the
members
first
of our
45
fan
minutes.
club
Well, it's been
celebrating their
nothing but
wedding anniversary
frustration,
today.
really, Peter. I think the team as a whole has to take more risks, but they really need to up their quality too.
So at the halfway stage, we still have deadlock. The score 0-0.
Substitution for Paris Saint-Germain. Number 7, Mbappe.
The second
Number
period is
30,
underway.
Messi.
Madrid really are going to need to improve in a hurry if they don't want to fall behind here. Upping the intensity and the tempo will be their starting point.
Now it's Romario. Yeah, he's fouled him there.
I think it looks as if they're going to try and whip this one in with pace.
And it's Otto. It's a good foot in there. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. In with the challenge. Messi. Oh, this is a terrific... Tries one from range! Big moment! Massive goal!
Dependability is one thing, and he brings that to his game, but that sort of dynamism is another attribute he's blessed with, and it's revealed on a regular basis too. Superb.
After 54
Stylish in the
minutes,
extreme, a delicious goal.
Oh, give me this every week. The technical ability was superb, and you can see he meant every bit of this.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, talk about the perfect start to the second half. They've certainly come out with more purpose, more energy, and it's paid off beautifully.
That has earned a reprieve for the time being. Yamal going face-to-face with his great rival. Genuine physical edge about this game. It is quite attritional.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
This is a really front-footed approach.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Could move up a gear here. Neymar scooting forward. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Oh, good steal. He just read it. That's a throw. Beckham. That's a throw. And that's definitely not his best. Looking for the run. The referee's awarded a free kick. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning.
Substitution.
Rijkaard. Can he get on the end of this? He's picked his way through. Can he finish? Could have won it there and then. He knows that. Oh, he knows it.
He's really trying to take this upon himself to get it won.
Substitution in progress.
So a bit of a revolving door here. Lots and lots of changes. And the break in play means they can now affect their change.
Yeah, they've gone for more energy up front. This is a clear message, Peter. Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
And this is Beckham. And Beckham! And he should have made them pay.
Well, you have to say how clever the pass was. It caught the defence off guard because of the disguise on it, and it makes it all the more disappointing that he didn't top it off with a finish. Paris Saint-Germain really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give...
Oh no, what has happened here?
There will be 5 minutes.
Tries to play it through. Oh, this is a chance! And that's a tiny finish. 2 up now, and they are cruising. The movement so precise. The finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that.
And the shot! And it's there! And they are disappearing out of sight. Right place, right time, and a fine instinctive finish.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Substitutions taking place.
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Madrid, just a thrill to witness here. Quick, slick. So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So it's away we go then.
In a system like this, Peter, the winger-fullback combinations can be absolutely crucial.
Yeah, and no doubt you could expand on that for us, Jim.
Well, there's just so many potential options and movements. Overlapping, underlapping, wingers vacate.
It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, that was no routine save.
Cristiano Ronaldo clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And we have our very first corner. Tries to get it clear. Oh, he's found support out wide. Well, for anyone whose allegiances lie with the red half of Manchester, this man for so long was an unsung hero. One of the most decorated defenders in the English top flight. He is Mikhail Silvestre.
His game was all about versatility and durability, Peter. An astute defender in the middle, a fine ball carrier with a good engine, went out wide.
Yeah, and you can expect... And the shot! Oh, it rattles the bar! And needless to say, that deserved better.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
Can he get on the end of this? Vinicius Junior is wide and looking to get onto this. Khan deals with that nice and simple. Dumfries. João Neves. Oh, he's done very well to take that. There's the shot! Ronaldo gets flagged offside. Looking for the run. So a third of the match or thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal. João Neves wins the duel this time. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Defending of the desperate variety. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Looking for options for movement. That ball looks a good one. Real chance. Big chance! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Oh, great leap! They've got to be quick to recover this. And that is well cleared. And now a sudden chance to counter. He has found the way through. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. Knocks it into space. And he is dashing away. And a chance! Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead. Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they...
Messi! Glorious! That is a gem! An absolute gem! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
And wow, he has given that a... And we've reached half-time. So it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. How would you review the first half?
Well, I don't think either side will have too much to complain about or worry about, Peter. 1-1 is a fair reflection of the game so far. So it'll be fascinating to see how both teams go about trying to establish a little more control in this second half.
Oh, he's having a go! Ambitious, but just off target.
Yeah, certainly could have been something so much more.
Dumfries. And it's Dembele. Dembele! And it's lofted through here. João Neves. Looking to play him in. Shapes to shoot! And that is doing no harm at all.
Manchester United certainly look sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
And this is Ronaldo. Well, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Del Piero. Del Piero scooting forward. Oh, that's a key interception.
And he could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better picture of what was going on around him.
Bellingham gets over and intercepts. It's their second corner of the game. Cannavaro gets it away. And now they can spring out of defence. Beckham, good purposeful running this. Thinks about the shot. Header! And he's stuck it away. They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss will be amused.
Madrid have their lead.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
Zanetti makes a dash for it. Good ball. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Goal! And there's the goal they've been looking for. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Madrid are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produce something out of nothing there. A few seconds.
Real chance! And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Substitution.
So a bit of a revolving door here. Lots and lots of changes. And the break in play means they can now affect their change.
Yeah, he's looking for instructions, probably something along the lines of, go make a nuisance of yourself.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Vinicius Junior is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
And he welcomes it in. He's found a way through. Shot at goal! Yes! And with that, it is pretty much a done deal. He made it happen, squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
Yeah, Peter, I think you've got to give the keeper some slack here, because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
Madrid, palpably stronger, better, superior. Well, it is plumb centre, but it is a fair way out on the very cusp of credible shooting range. Outstanding save to keep that out. Messi. And he was quick to react. Bellingham.
6 added minutes has been
Can he get it through? That's a shade optimistic. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. Odo. And it's Messi. And the through ball. Oh, he's bustling. And the shot! And no mistake. This day becomes absolutely perfect. Utterly ideal. And that will be it. Madrid have won it by sheer force of character. As winning teams do, they managed to find that little extra when they needed it. Messi taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So it's down to business here. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Trent Alexander-Arnold is one of the more productive players around, despite being a defender. When you look at his stats and see his contributions,
Cristiano Ronaldo! And he couldn't finish.
Cristiano Ronaldo has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Beckham. Searching pass he's played there. Can he latch on to this? Right, Shevchenko. Well, he's done very well to take that back. Yamal. Right, Rijkaard. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, he's busted! It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Brilliant! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! The first significant strike. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Well, that's great disguise he got on that finish too. Just toying with the defence, making them guess the wrong thing to do. Made him look a bit silly, Peter.
So we have the first goal.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
He has found the way through.
That was well seen too. Good clearance.
Shot could be on. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Piqué with the slide tackle there. It's a good run he's making out on the left. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Gerrard. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Now, can they get him away? Cristiano Ronaldo! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
And that is out of play. Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. That's a little off target. Kimmich. Diaz on a strong run here. Shevchenko! And he hits the net. They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
It's starting to look very interesting, this.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Oh, some astute defending there. That's the end of the first 45. So it's all squared. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. Any thoughts on all this so far, Jim?
Well, it sets up a very entertaining second half, Peter. Who's going to make the first move, trying to win this, and how they might find a way to sustain good pressure.
Well, it's been intriguing stuff so far, and it's 1-1 at the break. Both teams hoping for a pick-me-up in the second half.
Substitution for Germany, number 17, Schneider. Coming on to replace him
And so we're off again.
number 14, Raoul.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Can he get it through? Lovely pass, but can he get there? He's got away. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Otto. He's found a way through.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long...
Gets his head on it! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
This is a promising build-up. Yamal will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Bellingham. Cristiano Ronaldo, looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. Irwin is, of course, well known for his dancing feet. Played through into space. Oh, he's found support out wide. He is through here. Decent chance! And yes, it's there! And they get themselves in front! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Coming on the field is
Madrid with the lead.
13, Hazard. Substitution in progress.
Looking to pass their way up the pitch. It's Raul! A ripper from Raul! One more for his glittering collection!
Germany.
A finish right from the top draw! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
And that is about as cool. Shot, surely! Goal, Germany! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players...
Mbappe! Goal! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. Unstoppable. Just how do they contain him?
Mbappe demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
And in a trice, the substitute has scored already. There's the shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Piqué producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Pinches it off him. It'll be a throw-in. Great vision. Oh, shooting chance! Just cruising! They are cruising! Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that. A shot at goal! And a neat finish. And they are right back within touch. More or less by himself, as cool as you like.
Well, was there ever any doubt? It made it look like he's done it over and over and over again, and he has.
Still behind by 2. Is there a way back into this? Now it's Mbappe. And it's Gerrard. Applies the finish! And for a moment, time stood still.
Well, talking about creating a problem for yourself, okay, credit to good pressing, but that was entirely avoidable.
Poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Cannavaro. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Madrid can look back at this result with regret. So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion.
Hello,
The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. So off we go then. Gabriel Batistuta, Jim, pretty much the embodiment of the complete striker, wouldn't you say?
Devastating. A great goal scorer and a scorer of great goals too. Giving the ball anywhere near the box, and you know what the outcome will be.
The very example of a centre-forward. A header! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And we have our very first corner. Rooney goes short. Big chance! Marvellous goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
Oh, the deftness of touch. Received it delightfully and finished it off sumptuously.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Now it's Messi.
Oh, great feat, that.
He's found the way through. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Serginho clearly held on to it far too long there. Did he do enough to find someone? He looked as if he had his mind set on trying to do everything his way.
Corner number 2 then. And he's gone looking for safety. Shifted it to the flank. And now a sudden chance to counter. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
That'll be a corner. Messi with the short one. And now they can spring out of defence. Well, it's gone out again, and so we'll have a repeat corner. It's their second corner of the game. Getting up there! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Corner number 3 coming up. And a header! And he keeps on giving it a go.
I suppose he's the type, Peter, where you gauge how well he's playing by the number of shots he gets away. Madrid really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Hermes has an approach to the game which is pretty much shoot on sight. And here's Del Piero. Tries to play it through. Can he finish? Oh, it's a beauty! That is a gem! An absolute gem! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish. He's rising! It's bounced back off the post. That's put paid to the danger. Odo. Messi carries the ball down the right. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's Bellingham. Rijkaard producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
3 minutes at a
And
time.
he was alert to it. Cannavaro getting this one clear. Rooney. It's Rooney! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Rooney is offering a wry smile there.
And this could be the final action of the first half. Rijkaard is there to clear. And it's half-time. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. And we are up to the break.
Well, you have to ask questions how this has stayed 1-1, Peter. I do think, though, that the way spaces have been found in key areas with relative ease will be a real concern, something that needs addressing, and fast.
And it has been tight, it's been competitive. Each side with one significant moment, and at half-time the score is 1-1. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Real chance! They've scored!
Well, whenever he reminds us of his wondrous skill set, it's usually something very memorable or even unforgettable. We'll certainly remember that one.
The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's all going on around you isn't always that easy.
Can he finish? And there's a goal! And the lead lost no time at all!
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach. Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, he's been caught napping. Oh, that's neat. In by Del Piero. And he gets rid in a hurry. Otto got a long way forward to join the attack. Now it's Messi. Wriggles his way through. Lovely bit of skill. Ernest cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Thinks about the shot. Ronaldo gets flagged offside. Now it's Bellingham. Rijkaard. Ernest. Rijkaard is always scanning the pitch for targets. Rijkaard. Ernest, whose purpose now is to complete a hat-trick.
He almost caught everyone out there the way he just eked out the room to get the shot in.
So their fourth corner of the game. Punched away. Portugal are looking to go forward now. Just eases him off the ball. Belletti. Ball played for Rijkaard. Spread it left. Serginho has the space to scheme. Tries a shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball.
Portugal clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
He's picked his way through. Costa Curta did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Messi receives it in a wide position.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
And he's found a way past. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Cleared without hesitation. We are into stoppage time. Costa Curta pokes it out wide. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. So it is something for both, but ideal for neither. Both parties having to settle for what they get and hope for better in the weeks ahead.
Just a quick announcement.
Taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so.
Watch the screen if you have a ticket.
Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, Peter, I suppose it's something. Not ideal for either.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Well, I'm Peter Drury and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. So straight into the action. Fabio Cannavaro, Jim. Some people credit him with making defending fashionable again.
I didn't know it had gone out of fashion, Peter, but yeah, his exploits certainly led to the guys at the back getting...
Could be danger here! That's gone for a throw-in. Van Bouten. Looking for a runner. Well, there's the clearance. Oh, it's Batistuta. Oh, nicely intercepted. Lampard. And Zanetti. Del Piero is wide and looking to get onto this. Van Bouten is there and he can get that clear. Xavi Alonso.
Well, both teams are proceeding with caution, but there's plenty of time to wait for some attacking purpose.
Lampard. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Cristiano Ronaldo might well be in for a mouthful from his boss if his teammates don't get there first. They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Couldn't squeeze it through. Gerrard looking for the chance to skim one in from range. And here's Ronaldinho. Can he finish? Bellingham. Distributed tidily. Otto. Bellingham. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and Batistuta!
He was berating his defence before making the save, and he's at it again now.
Little pass back. Nicely weighted ball, and he's picked it up out wide. Goal here just before half-time could mean a great deal. No luck with that dink over the top. Lampard. And it's Del Piero. Del Piero! Alessandro Del Piero! Another ice-cool goal!
Well, we had a feeling, Peter, that he would show up sometime, but not in such spectacular style. I can tell you it certainly made one man's job a lot easier in this half-time break.
He gave it plenty and some. Trashed it in.
Yeah, you just don't save those, Peter. Too much power on, and the manager's absolutely loving this.
So the first goal of the game.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
And the referee has signalled for half-time. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff. Madrid leading by 1 at the break.
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football. Plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
Madrid just about ahead, 1-0 at the break. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Madrid definitely want to carry on in a similar manner, although I would exercise some caution, Peter. You wouldn't want to leave yourself open in the early minutes trying to kill this off.
Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. He's had a shot! Terrific effort, just off target.
Well, he looks like he's annoyed with himself there. He didn't do an awful lot wrong, did he?
Cute ball now, how can he reach it? He has found the way through. And the finish! It's bounced back off the post. And that is well cleared. Delicate ball, he leaps for it! It's a loose ball. And he's there to belt it away. Gerrard, and he's in on goal!
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
He's going to be disappointed with that. And it's Bellingham. Foot in. Knocks it into space. And he's in one. And Batistuta! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Batistuta actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Borussia Dortmund with the corner. They're first. Xabi Alonso with the short one. Goes for a shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Madrid have the chance to go the other way. He won't be happy with that one. Messi. Del Piero.
That's just playing it safe and simple. Madrid surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
He's found a way through.
Substitution on the field. Number 8, Bellingham.
So changes a foot here, and from both sides.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Coming on the field, number 21, Palace. Number 17, Pushkash. Substitution.
And he gets rid in a hurry. And now they can spring out of defence. Bojan Krkić has got himself a free kick. He's shifting through the gears here. Pushkas! Oh, good finish. And surely that does it. Perfect time, decisive strike.
The goal.
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Pushkash.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it. An impact sub.
To replace him is number.
So is that the decisive goal? Not much in the way of time remaining.
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see the more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
And that's that. What a satisfying performance. A performance at times of determination So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion.
Hello,
The game
everybody,
yet to
and
kick
welcome
off.
to today's
The
match.
excitement already palpable. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. There's the whistle.
We're talking a genuinely stylish player here in Frank Rijkaard. You're not arguing with that, Jim, are you?
No, I've got to totally agree with every word you just said. As holding midfielders go, he is one of the very best. Nothing phases him.
No luck with that dink over the top. Filling in numbers, sharp and uncompromising. Llorente. Now it's Mbappe. Nicely spread. Pass is just off target. Pinged towards the front line. And the counter is on. Totti. Rijkaard. Knocks it into space. Messi. Wriggles his way through. Bellingham did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Now it's Totti. Now it's Messi. And he's managed to get free. Otto.
Yeah, we're actually currently watching a contest of insipid probing. The only way is up, I hope.
Nice looking ball. Goes for a shot! Goal! Barcelona! A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Madrid really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
Barcelona penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Oh, he's just...
A header! It's in! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
Utterly unsophisticated, but stuck away with unashamed certainty.
Yeah, but I think most of the credit has to go for the ball into the box, Peter. Just came in at the perfect time and the perfect angle.
Madrid restore parity.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Now it's Messi. Just eases him off the ball. Xavi Alonso. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. No, that's been intercepted. Maldini. And back it goes.
Well, he just didn't have any support.
Totti. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Rijkaard. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Tries to play it through.
There will be 1 minute.
Looking for the far post. Howson tries to clear. Good ball, good take. He's in a good position here. That's it, 45 minutes up. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. Some first-half thoughts?
Well, both sides would have expected a closely fought match, and that's pretty much what we've got so far. The early exchanges, I think, in this second half will be worth keeping an eye on to see if any adjustments have been made to change things.
Well, it's been a tight chance for a shot!
What a cracking save from the keeper. That may turn out to be a pivotal moment.
Romero spots it and intercepts. Aimed beyond the defence. Now it's Batistuta.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Madrid needed that. They really needed it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
That pass has been well intercepted. Costa Curta. Good play on the left-hand side here.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Substitution.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. Beckenbauer kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Great vision. It's run loose here. And they can counter here. And here's Messi. Totti with the chance, surely! Cristiano Ronaldo! The glamour and the glory! A finish of true class!
After
They've
72
done it!
minutes,
It was coming!
number
They
7,
have their reward!
Cristiano
There's the
Ronaldo.
header! He will be livid with himself.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Substitution on the field. Number 8, Bellingham. Coming on the field is
They've got it again.
number 13, Zanetti.
That looks a decent... Great chance! And no mistake. And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. So smooth. A signature finish.
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently and he picked out the perfect target.
So the lead now is 2.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now.
And here's Totti. Oh, well played, well played. And they've got rid.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And it's Totti. And here's Dembele. It's a good foot in there.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
4 added minutes has
Decent
been
chance!
indicated.
It's loose and there's a race. In he goes again. It's a goal kick.
Substitution on the field. Number 22,
Time for a change in
Totti.
personnel.
Number 7, Cristiano Ronaldo. Number 21, Paredes.
Can he get on the end of this?
Odu.
And he was alert to
Coming
it.
on the field.
And the referee brings it to a close. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game. Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next
Hello
2 hours,
everybody,
it might
and
not feel
welcome
like
to
that.
today's match.
The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So we're very much on the way now. Well, the 10th of July 2021 was such a significant day in the international career of Lionel Messi, was it not, Jim?
Yeah, he finally got that giant monkey off his back at the 5th time of asking.
And possibly that was the moment. Great chance! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Beckenbauer with the clearance. Madrid are looking to go forward now. And here's Mbappe. He's shifting through the gears here. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Now it's Messi. It's a searching pass. No luck with that dink over the top. Adams is there, and he can pick it up. Madrid, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Can he get it through? And he was quick to react. Bellingham. Now it's Neymar. He's had it taken off him. Madrid do love to play that diagonal long ball, don't they, Jim?
Yeah, and the fullbacks are proving to be useful outlets for them too, Peter. The opposition could do with putting multiple bodies on them to stop the runs, but it's easier said than done, especially if the ball's hit early enough.
Neymar. Now it's Messi. Rodri. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And this is Neymar. He's picked his way through. It's out for a goal kick. Nicely weighted ball. No, that's been intercepted. Odo is looking to influence the game from out wide. Well, a goal here just before half-time could mean a great deal. Oh, it's Rijkaard. Pass somewhat off target. Dixon. He's a sharp little ball here. Now it's Messi. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. This might spell danger. So, a temporary halt to the action. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, there's no way to disguise the fact that they've been poor. Not a single shot on goal tells you all you need to know, Peter. Everything seems a little hurried to me, a little rushed, panicked even at times.
Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time. So we're off again.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
And the shot! Goal!
Boom! There we go. And it couldn't be much better. He was born for the glory he's just managed. The apple on top of the tree.
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive. The finish, exquisite.
Liverpool have penetrated for the first time.
Well, it looks like a bit of half-time encouragement was all that was needed, because we have a very different game on our hands now, Peter.
Referee's given a throw. Van Dijk is there to clear. And it's Bellingham. And he's managed... Bellingham! He's done very well to get to that.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Cleared away. And a chance! Del Piero has got himself a free kick. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Messi ready to try one. And now as good a time as any to pull level. Messi! Oh, lots on that one, but he couldn't find the target. Beckenbauer gets across to intercept that. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, there'll be no accusations of a lack of effort. They're giving as good as they get when it comes to chances.
Delivers the ball.
Madrid really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
And the pass is intercepted. Hernes is always playing with one eye on the spectacular. Opts for safety. Now, can they get him away? Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Oh, shooting chance! That's another chance! And he's stuck it away!
Goal!
And there's the goal they've been looking
After
for.
76 minutes is
Some heroic
number
goalkeeping,
11,
but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, you might think I'm being a bit harsh, Peter, but I just can't help the feeling that the keeper should have done a better job.
number 8,
Full stop.
Bellingham. Coming on the field.
And yes, it's him
Number 13,
again.
Zanetti. Number 24.
Liverpool
Frank
are
Lampard.
doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application.
It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And that's a real chance missed.
He's definitely playing with a lot more conviction. This team should look to him to produce the catalyst for a comeback.
Oh, good effort! Oh, it's hit the post! That's going to go a long way. And now a sudden chance to counter. He's got away. Robertson. Swings it across. And this is Messi. And the shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Nicely spread. And that has put paid to that.
There will be 5 minutes
Robertson.
added time.
And here's Neymar. He has found the way through. Hernes. Oh, Red, nice interception.
Liverpool couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Messi. And that is that. Well, that was a frustrating game. They were, at times, cohesive, very capable, but undone by an opponent who simply did a better job. Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So straight into the action. Now here is a true legend of the game. In fact, some still say, Jim, that he's the greatest number one there's ever been.
The mighty Gianluigi Buffon. Yeah, he might get my vote too, Peter. When you consider his consistency at the highest level. Okay.
He's having a shot! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Oh, he's really looking like he's on the very top of his game here.
Barcelona with the corner, they're first. And it's been taken short. And now a sudden chance to counter. He's picked his way through. Del Piero. Oh, this is a terrific run. Madrid have reclaimed it. Oh, lovely feeding, is such a good mover. He's had a shot! Glorious! About as smooth as it gets. The first significant strike. He has given that the lot. Bang!
I think he's even surprised himself, Peter, in how well he caught that.
Is number 44.
Madrid have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Oh, he's just loving that. Certainly gives you a very unique feeling. Tremendous.
Nicely weighted ball. And here's Del Piero. And he's managed to get free. Driving through the middle. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Bojan Krkić gets into a good position. Bojan! They want to be quick to recover this. And he's heaved it away.
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
Oh, that's fabulous. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Oh, facing up to it. Oh, he's having a go! Good try, very good try, in fact. Approaching the half-hour mark. Now it's Messi. Net yet? He might be in here! Net yet! Oh, how's that for a goal? Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! Barcelona are back in business. It was thrashed in, the crispest of hits.
Well, he's absolutely drilled that, Peter. When you hit it like that...
Shot, surely! Oh, that wasn't far away. He'll try from distance! Spectacular from Maldini! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order! And they're back in front! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Oh, he was definitely fully focused on that, Peter. His reaction and anticipation got him there when everyone else was spectating.
Madrid leading now. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And it's Gerrard. Cannavaro. Cleared away. Bellingham. And that's a dangerous ball.
At a time.
Deftly away. Odo. Messi supplying the width on this right-hand side. He has found the way through. And we've reached half-time. Well, the scoreline at half-time, a fair reflection of things overall, you'd have to say that. There was certainly no lack of effort or endeavour in the first half. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They want a good start to the second half.
Madrid are up by the odd goal in 3, just about shading things at the break. And we are back on the way. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Beckenbauer. Totti. Oh, easy pickings there. Threads one in. Messi looking to receive it in space.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in these positions.
Well, the counter-attack will come to nothing because that is an errant touch.
Yeah, very careless, and I leave it at that.
Totti. Oh, Red, nice interception. It's Bellingham. So we've reached the hour mark. Lovely pass, but can he get there? I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Totti. This is a promising build-up. And here's Batistuta. Lampard.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Del Piero. He is through here. And Del Piero! Nedved looking for the chance to skim one in from range. And he was quick to react. He's got away. Nedved! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Barcelona have their second corner now.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is...
And the shot! And he's found the net! What remarkable powers of recovery!
Yeah, and it's very much deserved in the circumstances. In these games, it's so tempting to maybe get a little sorry for yourselves, but there's none of that.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Barcelona are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
So again, we have parity.
Barcelona really can sense it now. This game is theirs to win. They just need to step it up and force the issue. I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Oh, that's a fine interception. And that is a little undercooked. Tries to pass it through. Now this could be a chance. A chance for a shot! Oh, the ball's run loose. Oh, what has happened here? Totti. That's that, the end. Well, nothing to separate the sides in the end, not for the want of desire, drive or determination. No complaints. Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. There's the whistle, and here we go.
Now there's a headline maker, Steven Gerrard.
Focal point for any team he plays in.
Yeah, I suspect he may be deployed as a more holding midfielder, but that seems wrong when you know how good he is 30 yards forward.
Otto did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. But he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, everything up to the final.
Tries one from range! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
This is why he's so highly regarded. Absolutely fantastic. It might not be such a bad idea playing this short and into feet.
Absolutely, they're certainly not as big as those trying to stop them. Cristiano Ronaldo! Well, it's a fair try, but just off target.
Cristiano Ronaldo is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
That looks a terrific effort! Oh, should really have made more of that.
Yeah, that was really sharp. That kind of delivery can play havoc with defences.
So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. Otto. Hoeneß running with the ball. Tries to play it through. Chance! Oh, it's a beauty! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0. Decent chance! It's in! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
Barcelona restore parity.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
Nicely weighted ball. Oh, played through for the wide man. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Hernus.
Barcelona definitely like their pressing from the front.
Yeah, it's relentless at times, Jim, isn't it? High end. He's having a pop! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Gerrard is offering a wry smile there.
Madrid have their second corner now. And now a sudden chance to counter. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Ronaldo showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Just eases him off the ball. That is good strength. Madrid ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Stood up well to him there. He's found a way through. Looking for the run. Shapes to shoot! And the referee has blown for half-time. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. Well, Jim, they've both had their moments.
Well, it's been a decent game so far, Peter, although I think in the next 45 minutes we could do with the ball being moved around quicker with a view to trying to entice their opponents out of position. I don't think there'll be a mad rush to do that just yet.
Bellingham! And that is doing no harm at all.
Bellingham clearly felt that distance wasn't an issue, but maybe there were better options for him there.
Kimmich is the team's great visionary, looking to pass their way up the pitch. Conte, and he's managed to get free. Gerrard could move up a gear here. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now, what about a counter-attack? He's being urged to shoot. Brilliantly cut out. Odo. Conte. Oh, shooting chance! No, just not quite.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Zanetti. Now that pass has been well intercepted. Conte is having a shot! Goal! Barcelona! And the comeback is complete. You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the score.
Shot, surely! And it's come back out to him. Goal! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Oh, he was definitely fully focused on that, Peter. His reaction and anticipation got him there when everyone else was spectating.
Barcelona now in a position far more desirable.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that.
Shoots! Now he wants to get in on the act here.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get their reward if they can stick at this.
Madrid have their third corner. Schlotterbeck is there, and he can get that clear. And this is Gerrard. It's Gerrard! And that's a real chance missed.
Well, at least they're showing some positive intent now, Peter. That's the sort of urgency that's required when you do go behind.
Now it's Yamal. And it's Del Piero. Hernes tries to pass it through. He can run onto that. There's the shot! And a goal! Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
A shift in momentum, perhaps.
Well, they'll just be praying that one more chance falls their way before the whistle goes.
Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, well played, well played.
Barcelona can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
McAllister.
Added minutes has been indicated.
De Bruyne. Davids. Now, can they get him away? It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Zanetti clears. Barcelona have got it back, and they'll have another go. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Hernes. Can he get it through? Oh, lovely feed, he is such a... And he shoots! And time is up. Madrid played more than a part in what has been a very exciting game. A game that began so promisingly from their perspective, but they are leaving here feeling utterly deflated.
Please be made aware that smoking is
Thoughts on what we've just seen?
Well, you can never predict
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it.
So it's down to business here. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, Peter, this team has a great engine room in the shape of this guy, Tchouaméni. The Frenchman being a robust, relentless pressing machine who also excels in ball retention and recycling. I noticed he's surprisingly good at progressing play when on the ball too. Keep watching him.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him.
There's a sharp little ball here.
A real chance and a real let-off.
Totti. Forlan. And this is Kluivert. It's Kluivert! Played up towards the front line. First quarter of an hour gone. Now it's Gerrard. Beckenbauer did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And this is Romario. Bellingham. That is decidedly lacking.
Well, I can understand why his thinking was that way inclined.
And it's Rivaldo. That looks a decent ball. That's a shade optimistic. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
He won't be happy with that one. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Gerrard running with the ball.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And he's managed to get free. Plays it across. And it's turned away. River Plate with the corner. There first. That has earned a reprieve for the time being. Madrid are looking to go forward now. Now it's Romario. He has found the way through. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. That is a great pick out.
Forlan unable to make it happen for all his good intentions.
That's really well manoeuvred. Gerrard, renowned for his long-range shooting. Kluivert. He's found the way through. Easy enough for the goalkeeper. And the referee has blown for half-time. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps.
So neither side yet off the mark.
After all that probing and testing the waters, here's hoping for a more open second half.
So we are where we began. The scoreline remains 0-0 at the break.
Substitutions taking place.
Down to business again.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's...
Goes for the header! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Now it's Madueke. And that is a little undercooked. And here's Kluivert. Pele. Messi, a player who needs no introduction. Totti. Can he get it through? He has a look up. And it's been hooked away. And they're quick to get it back. It's Totti! Oh! Fantastic! A finish of true class! The first significant strike. The purest possible contact. What a fabulous strike.
Well, Peter, it would have taken something incredible for the keeper to keep that one out. It was absolutely spanked.
Madrid have broken through. It's 1-0. Madueke! And that is doing no harm at all.
Yeah, that was a fantastic run, and it showed how brilliantly energetic he is.
Substitution.
River Plate are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. Distributed tidily. He's shifting through the gears here. Can he finish? Against the crossbar.
Messi made it all look so simple there before he invited his own complications.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour.
Oh, good! It's bounced back off the post. Messi gets into a good position. River Plate have the chance to go the other way. Beckenbauer calmly anticipates. Pele. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Just about up to 75 minutes. Batistuta. Pass is just off target.
River Plate really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
He's picked it. Takes a shot! And it's in! River Plate are level.
The goal scorer for River Plate.
That was a given. It always was.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
Number 8, Bellingham.
So they have it all to
Coming
do
on to
again.
replace him is
River Plate really can
13,
sense it now. This
Zanetti.
game is theirs to win. They just need to step it up and force the issue.
Tries to play it through.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Substitution on the field. Number 10, Messi. Coming on the field is number 21,
Rijkaard.
Vanes.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
Cannavaro gets across to intercept that.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Cannavaro cuts out the pass. Hernes, excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And he's picked out the run. Hernes is someone with real dynamite in his boots. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. A good watch, a really good watch, both sides toiling to try...